In the quiet corners of a small village, a tale of love, loss, and forgiveness unfolded, teaching us that compassion can bloom even in the shadows of regret. Let's dive into The Rabbits and the Weight of Regret. In a small village, there lived an old man who spent his life in quiet solitude. His wife had passed away years ago, and his children had moved to the city, leaving him behind. Despite his loneliness, he chose to remain in his village, for he loved it deeply. To ease his solitude and keep his heart occupied, the old man raised rabbits. They were not just animals to him, they were his companions, his comfort, and his reason to smile. Next door lived his neighbor with his young son. The boy was mischievous by nature, full of restless energy and childish curiosity. As the boy's mischief grew, he began secretly stealing the old man's rabbits and hiding them in a safe place, one by one. Day after day, the rabbits disappeared. Within just 2 days, all of the old man's rabbits were gone. The old man fell seriously ill. A week later, he passed away. One day, the boy overheard his parents talking. His father said, that old man had already endured many hardships in his life. His wife died early. His children abandoned him. Yet he stayed here because of his love for this village. Those rabbits were his only comfort. And then someone took them away. His mother replied softly, "You're right. May Allah forgive him and grant him peace." Hearing this, the boy's heart shattered. For the first time, he truly understood the weight of his actions. He realized that his childish mischief had taken a life. Overwhelmed with guilt, regret consumed him. From that day onward, every time he returned from school, he would stop at the old man's grave. He would recite Fatiha and speak softly, "I will take care of your rabbits. I know they were your life. I wish I had shown mercy to you. I wish I had not separated them from you." Afterward, he would return home, carefully tending to the rabbits he had hidden. Days passed. Years passed. The boy grew into a young man. But his regret only grew heavier with time. The more knowledge and understanding he gained, the more his conscience condemned him. What you did was wrong. Often, he would sit beside the old man's grave for hours, speaking as if the old man were listening. "Your rabbits have increased so much now, nearly 500. Some have died, but only natural deaths. I have taken good care of them, just like you would have wanted." Because the number of rabbits had grown so large, their care took more time, and he often returned home late. One day, his father decided to follow him, curious about where he went and why he spent so much time away. From a distance, he heard his son speaking to the rabbits, "You are the loyal children of an old man. My life is devoted to you." The father watched silently, then began to clap. "So it was you," he said gently. "You were the one who took them." The young man lowered his head in shame. But his father placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "No, my son. Do not be ashamed." He continued, "That old man had written in his diary. He knew everything. Every time a rabbit disappeared, he would say, 'Allah is returning these rabbits to their rightful caretaker.' He was not angry with you. He was at peace with it. But his illness did not allow him to reach my home before he passed away." The son looked up, tears in his eyes. The father added, "If I had known you were living with such deep regret for so long, I would have told you earlier. You should have shared your pain with us." The son replied softly, "Father, I heard your conversation with mother. Was it not true that he suffered?" "Yes," his father said. "It was true. But what we did not know was that the old man had forgiven you from his heart." He paused and said firmly, "Just remember one thing, my son. Never repeat a mistake that turns regret into your lifelong companion. Regret is a very heavy burden." Then he smiled. I am proud of you, for how you cared for the old man's legacy." The young man smiled through his tears and gently hugged one of the rabbits. Small acts of kindness can heal the wounds of the past. If you like stories like this, hit the subscribe button and join our community. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And let's spread kindness together. Thanks for watching.